Every task is easier when you have a good tool, and that's even true when you're exploring ancient Maya language and culture. So let's look at how my free app helps you read an ancient Mayan glyph block. Decode text, and now we get a number of categories, and our goal is to identify the various glyphs in the glyph block. First one we begin with is the leftmost prefix glyph. Prefixes and suffixes are under affix. We click on that. This is a left glyph, so we'll hit the left button. And now we have to scan this list, looking for this glyph. We see the one that matches and we simply click on it. Get all sorts of information about the glyph, where it comes from, what it means. This is a phonetic glyph that makes the sound O, and we add it to our clipboard. Now we're back at the translation home page. And at the top, we have what we've identified so far. Now I'll move on to the main glyph. That's a big one, so I'm going to guess it's under compound signs. Again, a list of specific glyphs, and I'll quickly identify the right one. This one here. Again, the definition, type of glyph, phonetic glyph that makes the sound 2. Say that's the one we want. Now we're 3/4 of the way done. Only the suffix glyph is left, and it is again under affix. This is a bottom glyph, so let's rotate everything around so it's easier to scan. And I'll pick one of these glyphs. And this glyph isn't quite right. We can see that the one side of the glyph doesn't match. So let's say that's not the one we really are interested in, that maybe this one is. And now I get the big image. I like this one. This is another phonetic glyph that makes the sound T. So I'll say yes, add that to the clipboard. Now when I get back to this translation home screen, there's a little surprise. Some English words have appeared. And this is a translation or a gloss, if you will, of O-to-T. If I click on the English word, I get the full dictionary entry. I get the full dictionary entry, and we see the root stem is otot, and we have a transliteration, transcription, and the other information from the dictionary. And that's how you can use my Ancient Maya app, available on both iOS and Android, of course, to help you translate ancient Mayan text. The material in the app comes from very highly regarded sources. Over 650 glyphs were taken from Professor Tokovinen's catalog, and over 600 dictionary entries came from Professors Katunen and Helmke's Introduction to Maya Hieroglyphs. Now in this YouTube demo example, it looked kind of easy to translate the ancient Mayan. Often you'll run into all sorts of various problems. To begin with, some glyphs haven't been identified and we don't know their meaning. Other times maybe you can't find the glyph in the catalog of glyphs. Currently, the app only has dictionary entries for phonetically spelled glyphs. It doesn't have the definitions for logographic glyphs, and so that's also a shortcoming, but that'll be fixed in the near future. When you're done translating a glyph block, you just click on the clear button and you can start again. I hope you find the Ancient Maya app useful in your explorations of ancient Maya language and culture. Thanks for listening. I am Spaceman Steve. Let's all go boldly.